I got a new show for y'all.
Got a damn good show.
All right, the Supreme Court has ruled that the president has immunity for official acts.
Why did they have to make a ruling on that? I thought they already had immunity.
Well, Trump and his legal team.
Because President Trump was he blew up that camel salesman. What was his name?
Salamami?
Salahani? Salah something.
Pepperoni?
Had him running and screaming the whole way, crying and begging for a slice, and he blew him up.
That was the guy for Iran.
I don't know who he was. He's some kind of terrorist.
But anyway, Trump and his legal team put this before the Supreme Court, and the mainstream media is losing it.
Why? Oh, they're spinning it. They trying to make it like this only applies to Trump. It also applies to other presidents. Just not Trump.
To Biden.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to MSNBC. They're losing it.
Yeah, I mean, I want to zoom out and not talk about buckets of evidence or anything like that. The big picture here is this is a 6-3 decision along what looked to the American public like partisan line. 6 Republican appointed justices siding with Trump, 3 Democratic appointed justices siding against Trump.
Of course, you idiot.
Yeah. It makes Republicans look bad, and it makes liberals look bad because it's 6-3.
Did not.
Nobody wants to be objective. So don't point out, if you're going to point out the bad of the Republicans, you got to point out the bad of the liberals.
Yeah, who's to say that the Republicans are wrong?
Yeah.
I think the Democrats are wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, but the Republicans, they can do no right. We're a bunch of insurrectionists, white supremacists.
Yeah, man.
Let's keep this video going.
It's stupid.
Siding with Trump, 3 Democratic appointed justices siding against Trump. And it is a momentous, major decision. And what she's signaling here is it's not just about the Trump January 6th case. It's about every president who goes forward, indeed possibly Trump next year, and being immune now from the criminal law to be able to use the Justice Department in ways the court today calls absolutely immune to undermine elections, to go after individuals. This is according to the dissent, which, it seems like as grave a shift in our constitutional system as any in our lifetime.
Let me bring in a little bit more from Sotomayor's dissent, because she gets into some of the specifics that were argued in court. She says, looking beyond the fate of this particular prosecution, the long-term consequences of today's decision are stark. The court effectively creates a law-free zone around the president, upsetting the status quo that has existed since the founding. This new official acts immunity now lies about like a loaded weapon for any president that wishes to place his own interests, his own political survival, or his own financial gain above the interests of the nation. The president of the United States is the most powerful person in the country and possibly the world. When he uses his official powers in any way, under the majority's reasoning, he now will be insulated from criminal prosecution. Orders the Navy's SEAL Team 6 to assassinate a political rival, immune. Organizes a military coup to hold on to power, immune. Takes a bribe in exchange for a pardon, immune, 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 immune. Let the president violate the law. Let him exploit the trappings of his office for personal gain. Let him use his official power for evil ends. Because if he knew that he may one day face liability for breaking the law, he might not be as bold and fearless as we would like him to be. That's a quote from the majority opinion that she's using here. That is the majority's message today. Even if these nightmare scenarios never play out, and I pray they never do, the damage has been done. The relationship between the president and the people he serves has shifted irrevocably. In every use of official power, the president is now a king above the law. That is all from Justice Sotomayor's dissent. Neil, she's arguing that he can assassinate somebody now. Is that what this majority opinion is saying?
Yes, that is basically what she's saying the majority is saying, and I'm sure that is how Trump will take it. And if you ever were thought about the stakes in November and what they were, this opinion makes them very, very clear. The law is not going to be a check against the next president. and you have to have someone in power who you can trust to execute the laws faithfully and to comply with the Constitution. And now the stakes are astronomical in a way they might not have been before. This is a clarion call for the American public to understand the law, the courts are not going to protect us against a president who wants to violate the law.
Oh my God!
The Supreme Court's basically said you can do that. Just slap the label "official act" on it, and maybe there'll be a hearing over some pieces of it and not. And there won't even be a hearing when it comes to things like pressuring the Justice Department to break the law and to do what you want for your personal ends. So this is a really grave decision, and I think we should be focused on Justice Sotomayor's warning and not the technical details just about what this means for the January 6th process.
You are so boring. Monotone, man. That drives me crazy.
Yeah, so y'all see how
what? I'm gonna take that video, I'm gonna splice together, I'm gonna make it go for like 3 hours, and I'm gonna put it on when I go to sleep tonight. It's probably gonna be the best sleep I ever got. So y'all be tell me. No, first of all, I don't believe anything a liberal woman has to say at this point. Y'all have lost all credibility. So you mean tell me, did Trump sentenced to the Supreme Court, so whoever runs against him, he gonna sit in SEAL Team 6 to take him out?
It's an official act.
That's not an official act.
Yeah.
You can't assassinate your opponent and claim it an official act. Are you people crazy? You people are batshit crazy. That's not an official act. That's a crime.
So what they say, think about this. Just what they think gonna happen. Trump in office. He wins the election. Next election come up. It's time for him to go, hey, you know what? I ain't leaving. Get SEAL Team 6 on the phone. Who's running for president? Gavin Newsom? I want his house blowed up. Matter of fact, don't blow his house up, and then when they have a Democratic National Convention, blow that up too. One shot, that's the way you take out hundreds of them.
Just drop damn napalm on the DNC.
Yeah, so if this is true, what stops Biden
from doing the same thing
to Trump right now?
Man, y'all what? You know what? Y'all claim that Trump exaggerated some things during the debate. Y'all doing the exact same thing.
Yeah, I don't think Trump exaggerated. I think he exaggerates stuff. But you people are actual paid liars. We have checks and balances in our government.
Yeah,
which was proven last time Trump was in office. He got impeached twice.
Yeah,
Congress can go after him.
Yeah,
the American people will go after him if he's out here assassinating people.
So
his political rivals.
You mean to tell me you think Republicans would be cool if Trump took out Biden and then comes on live TV and says, I took him out. He was a threat against democracy. You think we would believe him? I bet y'all would believe Biden if he took Trump out. I bet y'all would believe him.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, but an official act, it has to be an official act.
Yeah. It has to be within the confines
of the Constitution.
Of the Constitution and the law. I can't just because I'm president just go out and, take somebody out.
It has to be deemed an official act.
Yeah.
Trump can't just be president and, I deem this an official act, so I'm going to blow up California. I'm going to blow up New York City. You can't, that's...
You know what, that might be a...
Shut up.
Start all over.
Turn it into a parking lot.
No, man, sometimes you got to take a couple steps back, man, if we can go forward, man. Man, that sounds crazy. When I first heard this all over my timeline and Instagram, TikTok, I said, man, this sounds crazy what they're saying.
Yeah, it's the reason why the Supreme Court, the conservatives anyway, because as all Republican voters feel that Trump has been unfairly persecuted. If Trump wasn't running for president, he would not be going through the court system right now for anything.
Yeah.
But because he's a political rival of Joe Biden, this is why the Supreme Court issued this statement today.
Yeah. Yeah. Because look at everything they did against Trump.
Whoever's
in power will abuse that power.
So it's like it keeps the former president from being unfairly persecuted.
Yeah.
It opens that president up to be bribed.
Yeah.
While he's in office. If you don't do this, when you get out of office, we're going to persecute you.
Yeah. Now, if everything falls within confines of an official act, you have immunity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes sense.
You know, Trump said it best. I'm going to send you this video, Chris. Can I say?
Man, you're so unprofessional.
But I think this is not a threat to the fuck it.
Hey, they said
hold on, let me clean this up. Okay.
They said Trump was a king.
Huh?
He's a king now, he's a dictator.
He's not even in office.
Oh my God, man. The things a liberal voter would believe, man, is just astonishing, man. It's like they have no checks and balances inside their brain.
Yeah, like there's tribalism on both sides.
Yeah, and for good reason.
Because both sides are pretty much a cult at this point, once you really think about it. But Republicans, if Trump was in office and he was like assassinating people.
Yeah.
I mean,
we would turn him so quick.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's going to be Republicans. Yep, that was the right thing to do. But the majority of Republicans be like, nope, this is wrong.
Right.
They would not stand for that, and he would be voted out, and Congress would take care of him.
And vice versa, if these same rules apply to Biden. If Biden had the brains to take out somebody, I'm sure there's a lot of Democrats. Oh man, that was a good decision. He's fighting for our democracy. But a majority of Democrats who have a brain, if there are any left, would say, you know what, this is wrong.
Wait a minute.
Matter of fact, if you're a Democrat in modern society, you don't have no brains. Yeah, you don't even know what a woman is.
Yeah, so I think they would be all for it.
Yeah, they'll be all for it. You want to see the comments after that debate, how people say, I'm still voting for Biden. And they try to say that Republicans are members of cult. Y'all are willing to vote for a man who's obviously is not running our country. Obviously, he's not on Twitter. Obviously, he's not signing anything. Yeah. He's not doing anything. Somebody else is pulling the string. Yeah, and y'all would still vote for that.
Yeah, Biden has a ghostwriter. You know, people write books. I wrote this book. He didn't write the book. It's a ghostwriter that wrote the book.
Yeah.
Like, that's what Biden is. He has a ghostwriter.
No, we have a ghost president.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No. You said ghost writer. We have a ghost president.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Show's over.
It's time to give up our new giveaway. It's a Dodge Ram power truck, and we about to do something we ain't never did before. It's a camper. Not only you get a brand new truck, you get a camper with it too. And $10,000 in cash.
Hey, Keith.
Yeah.
We've given away over $2 million in trucks and cash and prizes.
We give them back to the people who support us. Instead of giving money to Facebook to advertise this stuff, they censor us anyway. So I say, you know what? Incentivize our own people to already support us. It's a win-win for everybody. Go to officialhodgetwins.com. Anything you buy from the site gets you automatically into the win. Yeah.
No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited. See official rules for details.
Yeah.